Hello friends, today I am going to talk about 10 commandments, 10 principles for cracking any competitive exam. If you are preparing for the CAT, MAT or preparing for the bank exam, LIC exam or any other exam, TOEFL or any kind of competitive exam, government exam. So for all these competitive exams I am telling you and I want to give you 10 tips. 10 commandments, 10 principles which will be helpful for you to crack the exam. And for preparation of any kind of competitive exam, please blindly don't go for the exam. You need to go with thorough preparation. If you go with thorough preparation, definitely you'll have a good command and you can crack the exam, you'll have good experience also. So that is why go with thorough preparation, go with a proper strategy. That strategy, I'm telling you 10 principles here. The first one is proper planning and timetable. First, for planning, remember that how many days are there for your exam. Are you preparing 1 year before, 6 months before, 2 months before? Like how much time you have, that's very important. And according to that, decide that these are the days I am having, these are the subjects I have to prepare. Like you prepare a proper planning. Proper planning you can, and that is linked with timetable. Once if you have a planning, then prepare proper timetable also. How to prepare the timetable. So this I gave exclusive lecture on preparation of timetable. Downside of the video I am giving you the description box, the video link. Prepare it, you can just watch it and prepare. So proper planning and timetable, these are the main key factors of any competitive exam. This you can prepare, then after that focus on all subjects. For preparation of competitive exam, you will have 2 or 3 subjects or sometimes 5 subjects also. So how many subjects you have? All the subjects you have to focus well. Suppose particular subject is your favorite subject. You want to focus only on that subject. What about the other subjects? You will ignore it. So but that subjects will give you a irrecoverable loss for your exam. So that is why please focus on all the subjects. All the subjects are important because this is competitive exam, not normal exam. So that is why please focus, give the importance to all the subjects. Then after that, quality of study and quantity of study. This is very much important. How many hours you are sitting is not much important, but how much time you are focusing on the subjects. Maybe a candidate who is sitting for 14 hours, 16 hours, 18 hours in a day, saying that I am preparing 14 hours in a day. Ask him a question. Out of 14 hours, how much time you are able to concentrate? Suppose if you are the same candidate, take a book and write after 14 hours how much I have concentrated, what did I prepare, so how many topics I have covered. So like you write, then you will have an understanding. That is why very important thing is that how many hours you are sitting, the same hours you have to concentrate, focus. So you can't concentrate, spend 5 hours only, but 5 hours to sit with thorough preparation, with full concentration. So this is important. Then after that, don't ignore the English. And here is focus the prelims and mains. Prelims and mains. Both exams will be there for most of the exams like JEE. You will have prelims and mains. And even for the civils exams also and bank exams also, prelims, mains, both will be there. Most of the people are making a blunder mistake that they focus only on the prelims. What about the mains? They ignore it. They'll say after clearing this prelims, I want to go for mains. Do you know that there is a short difference? There is a time period is very less for the prelims and mains. The distance is very less. That won't be sufficient for preparation of the mains. So that is why from the day 1 preparation, you have to focus on prelims and mains. Together you start preparing if you want to crack the exam seriously. So prepare from the day 1. Both the exams, it will be easy for you to attempt the mains exam because you are sitting very seriously. Definitely you will crack this prelims, you will qualify, and mains will be there. For mains also you have to give the same, not same, in fact more stress or more you have to prepare for the mains. So that is why focus on both and don't ignore this English subject. Next thing is that English is one of the subject in most of the exams, like even bank exams or civils, GATE exam, everywhere you will find English as a subject. Most of the people feel that English is a common subject. It's language. I know it. I can write whatever I know. No, leave this attitude. Take it as a seriously a subject and start preparing. And the moment when you sit for the exam, what you know is not important. How much you can attempt, how much you can answer it clearly, correctly, that is important. That's why don't ignore English subject. So it will become irrecoverable loss for you. So that is why focus on English and learn shortcuts also. Rather than going for the traditional methods, please focus on shortcut methods. It will be useful for you to write the exam. And so that is why please go for shortcuts. If you go for shortcuts, automatically your timings will be you'll be saving your time, and your mind will become sharp. Analytical thinking will be a little bit developed a lot. So that is why please go for shortcuts. Then after that, proper revision. Do you know that within 24 hours, if you can't revise the subject 90 to 95%, you'll be able to forget. So that is why please go for revision, proper revision. After completion of every subject reading, revise it once next day, and weekly once, monthly once. Entire subject you have to revise. The more if you revise, the more chances of retaining the subject in your mind. So that is why proper revision is important. Regarding this revision also, I have prepared a video. Downside of the description box you can find it. Next, revision of old question papers. Once if you revise it, please go for old question papers. Refer old question papers. This is the strategy of mine whenever I used to write any exam. Definitely I used to prepare this old question papers. That will give you an idea. That will give you an understanding that so where you are standing, what is your competitive level, are you preparing according to the questions which are asking in the exam. So you'll have an understanding, you'll come to know your weakness, you'll come to know that which areas you did not touch and where exam questions are asking by the examiners. So all kinds of understanding you'll get to know that because of this old question papers. 5 to 10 years old question papers you take. It will be easy for you to write the exam. You have a very good understanding. Then after that, once if you refer this question papers, please conduct yourself mock test. Mock test may be online or offline. Both exams, both are very important. If the exam is on offline it's well and good. You just set up a timings like 2 hours or 3 hours, sit in a room, take one old question paper and start writing the exam, fix up the timings and everything. Seriously you can prepare. If it is online exam, online mock test also you can write. If you practice this online mock test, what will happen? You will have an understanding that how to attempt this online exam. And the moment when you sit for the final online exam, you will not have any fear. So you had already practiced. So that is why always go for mock test, either online or offline. Both you have to practice it to remove the fear. So to create artificial exam environment. That artificial environment will give you confidence, that will give you a rehearsal for the final exam. So that you do this. Once if you conduct yourself mock test, then finally what you have to do? Analysis of mock test. Most of the people, they don't do it. Please do this. Spend some time, half an hour, 1 hour, spend it and go for analysis. What kind of questions you are making mistake and in which area you are losing marks. Analysis, go for this and write down your weakness, write down your weak areas, weak subjects, and spend much time on that. So you have to balance everything. Then only you can get good understanding, good score in any exam. Finally, I would say most of the people who are attempting 1 time or 2 times, if they don't crack the exam, they'll be demoralizing, they'll be demotivating themselves and saying that I can't, it's not possible, gone. No. Please don't demotivate yourself. If you were sincerely trying, go for another attempt. Like there are many candidates, 5th attempt, 6th attempt, 10th attempt they have cracked the exam. See the confidence. Every time whenever you write the exam, learn something. Learn some new experience. Learn from mistakes. Like every time you keep on improving and write your exams. Strong preparation is very much important. And material, which material you are following, that's very important. Or if you are taking coaching, from where you are taking coaching, are they giving you right material, are they giving you right coaching, this is also important. If you are not taking coaching, proper standard books you have to follow. And finally, a strong determination, proper planning, thorough preparation. These are the 3 key factors to crack any exam you can crack. So hope these 10 commandments are useful for you. Please prepare yourself thoroughly and crack the exam. Share your experience with me. So for more talks like job skills, resume writing, resume cover letter, mock interviews, mock group discussions, and other job skills related information, everything is available in the description below box. Please go ahead, watch it, use it, and crack any kind of exam. So it's in your hands. So keep in touch, keep smiling, keep shining. Good luck.